how does Pattaya really looks like? I have been showing the beautiful country Thailand for the last 2 years, over 2 years now, and I just wanted to come back to Pattaya because I came here when it was fully locked down, and I try to experience it now when everything is fully up and running again. We are at Pattaya Beach. I rented a motorbike. We're going to take you to Jomtien, going to take you to a viewpoint, and I'll show you basically what Pattaya really looks like. We've been to Hua Hin before, not too long ago, and we're doing a lot of street interviews on this channel, and people there were not really talkable about the cleanness of the water, about the beach, that the beaches are dirty here in Pattaya, or Pattaya I should say. I'm gonna have to check it out myself. The first impressions are really good. It's very touristic. But yeah, it looks really nice over here. The sun is out. It's going to be a good one. I hope you're excited. Let's go! Before we're showing you anything of Pattaya Beach and Pattaya City, I'd like to take you to Jomtien, Pattaya Beach. We're basically here to check out what the situation is. People in Hua Hin have been pretty negative about Pattaya, and I tried to check out what the real story is. We're about to hit the beach, and I do see already a little bit of rubbish here and there, but nothing really to mention. Beautiful coconut trees with a lot of shades, which I really like, instead of the umbrellas. And I'm walking on the beach right away. I've noticed one thing, and might be not the best thing. I don't see the crystal blue water which you expect of a beach in Thailand, especially one of the most visited beaches in Thailand. You expect to have crystal clear water, and this is not the case. It may be not the case because of the season, it might be the time of the year, but as I've heard in Hua Hin, on the other side of the Gulf of Thailand, in Thailand as well, a beautiful little town, a little bit calmer. Yeah, the people were saying that the water is a bit dirty here, and you see no pollution in the water, but you do see that there is some, you can see it with your own eyes. It's a bit greenish, brownish. We're also noticing that on this beach there are way less activities going on. There's way less boats laying in the water. I can walk for probably another hour going this way, this direction, without having to cross a road. No, just stay on the beach. It's a beautiful stretched out beach. This is the sand, and as you see, there's a straw. There's some, there's some plastic definitely scattered around, but most of the beach is quite clean. They keep it clean, Anyway, that gave you a rough idea what this beach looked like. At the moment, I'm gonna have to say it's still a nice beach. We are leaving the beach now behind. We're just gonna have a look at the Boulevard. If you are deciding to come to this beach, you only pay 100 baht per chair, or maybe 150 baht per chair. If you want to spend the day over here in the shade, you also can choose to lay on the sand on your towel, but I'm gonna have to tell you that you probably want to have a bit of shade. It's also possible to just go there by the palm trees. That's totally free, and I'm sure it's as comfortable bringing your own fresh drinks. Talking about drinks, I am getting a little bit thirsty. Maybe we just show you a little bit of the Boulevard before I'm taking you to the big Buddha viewpoint. But man, what a day. And I know I don't want to complain about the water. I'm just noticing, I'm just showing you what the story is here in Pattaya. And yeah, this is maybe a downside and something that you should know if you come to Pattaya. Then again, we haven't checked out Pattaya Beach properly yet. We'll take you later on, maybe watch the sunset from there. That would be good. Hopefully we'll meet Ilona as well. I'm not here alone, I'm actually with my girlfriend, so this is going to be also a little bit of a decent video. No, not too many lady boy bars in this video. Just showing you, for the people that want to come here, not only want to party and, not here for the sex industry. Just a cold beverage before we carrying on this tour. I'm gonna have to say, I'm not convinced yet to come here quite often. I think it's good to come here once in a while anyway, if you spend a lot of time here in Thailand, just to change scenery. It is nice to be at the beach. But if you come to Thailand, don't come to Pattaya all the time. You know, have a look around. Thailand has so much more to offer than just these kind of vibes. Stick around a little longer. We're going to the viewpoint of Pattaya at the Big Buddha to have a good look at the city. It is a chaotic city, I would say, at a different level. I'm not too sure if we can show you everything in this episode. Let's drink up and I'll see you at the Big Buddha of Pattaya. We've just arrived at the Big Buddha of Pattaya. A spiritual place it is, but we're not here necessarily for the spiritual way or to experience spiritual things. No, we're gonna enjoy this beautiful view of the city, something that you're gonna have to visit at least once if you're visiting Pattaya. We're just gonna have to walk the stairs a little bit before we get this amazing, breathtaking view. I've only seen this on pictures, so I know it is quite spectacular, but we're gonna have to check it out ourselves and hopefully you'll enjoy the view with us. It's super calm over here. I'm gonna have to lower my voice a little bit. Noticing a few foreigners. A lot of Indian people actually at the moment. I think Pattaya is famous for a lot of Russian, English, Australian. But yeah, not so many of them at the moment here anyway. They might be interested in something else than temples and viewpoints. It's very serene and peaceful over here on top of this hill, but I'm a little bit disappointed about the view because the trees are blocking the view basically. So I've googled a viewpoint, the best viewpoint of Pattaya. I'm gonna have to take you there. It's only a few minutes drive from here. Wow, talking about a stunning view at the Big Buddha, that was nothing compared to this really. This is definitely the viewpoint of Pattaya. There's also a restaurant here at the back. Get yourself a cold drink. You know, we just had one, but what a spot to have a beverage looking over the party scene of Thailand. This is where people go to go wild, you know, Pattaya. If you are interested in the location, just look in the description. I'll Google map it like I normally do. Let's crack on to the big city of Pattaya. We're doing a lot of street interviews here in Pattaya as well to find out what people drive to come over here. Well, one of the reasons is partying, and the biggest party street, or one of the biggest party streets here in Pattaya, is Walking Street. So it is daytime now, it's not prime time partying at the moment, but let me take you for a stroll through Walking Street, Pattaya. As you can see, the bars are still shut. They will open in about an hour. Some of them are open already, but then again, it's not prime time partying at the moment. It's still daylight. The city is coming to life as we walk here, really. Guys, this is also a good place. You know, we're at the coast to eat your seafood. Whoa, and to get yourself killed. Oh, you can smell the fresh seafood. It is delicious. And these are things, you know, people are sitting, these tables are going to be full. These clubs are going to pump out live music or DJs. It's going to be girls dancing on the bar. It's going to be pretty crazy. Full on partying. And how special I think this street is. This is definitely not my cup of tea. If you've been watching this channel, yeah, I try to stay away a little bit from Pattaya. So that's why we also do just a brief one here. And there we are at Pattaya Beach, one of the most visited beaches here in Thailand. And for a reason, because you know, it's got pretty much everything. It's got nice sand. It's not like white, but it's definitely nice enough. The water, I have to say, is not crystal clear. This beach is huge, and pretty much everywhere you look, you can sit under the umbrella, sitting in a chair. If you want to have food or drinks, this is all possible. at this beach. Also, it's got a long stretch of Boulevard where you get restaurants, bars, and also all the alleyways that you go into. There are bars where you can party. There's a lot of things going on there. I don't really want to show you this necessarily because I'm here with my girlfriend Ilona, and I'm gonna have to tell you this. She's not a YouTuber, either an influencer. I can tell you it is not always easy to be the girlfriend of a vlogger. You know, it is a lot of hard work, a lot of hours, evenings where I'm editing, doing subtitles as well, everything I'm doing myself. Anyway, I'd like to take you and Ilona for a special dinner. You know, normally we are having 50, 60, 70 baht meals just because, you know, we're not even covering all our costs with these YouTube videos. So I think it's a nice thing to spend a little bit extra once in a while, and yeah, this time I'm taking you with us, and Ilona is happy to join us for the last bit of this episode. But not least, we take you to the Sky Gallery. This is a restaurant that is recommended by a friend of mine here in Pattaya. We're gonna have to check it out. We didn't reserve a table, so you can actually sit at the very front at the water, let's say, overlooking the bay. But we're sitting at the back. Doesn't really matter because it's the food's gonna be great, so I've heard. And we've got company as well from Ilona, the most beautiful girl of Pattaya. Hey, hey. What's happening?
Nothing yet.
No. Did you make a choice yet? Did you order yet?
No, I didn't.
Nothing? No. So we got the Thai and seafood cuisine right here, and it looks beautiful. I'm just gonna scroll through the menu real quick so you got a good idea. I mean, the presentation already inside of the menu is delicious looking. But there's also, this is like a huge menu, right? With a stunning view and a good vibes over here. And the international cuisine, and we are spoiled by the auntie of Ilona, by our Thai auntie, with a lot of Thai food. So now we're going for some international cuisine. It's not the cheapest place to go to, but with the stunning view, the sunset, and the first lady of the channel.
Doesn't matter which one.
What? Here, while in Pattaya, no, I'm just saying. I'm just saying that the most beautiful lady in Pattaya, and I have the honor to have dinner with you.
Most beautiful lady in Pattaya? Or?
Oh, there is beef, roast beef, flank, it's all here. Like, you've got a proper menu. The Sky Gallery at Pattaya, a must-see if you are in Pattaya. I think this is taking you a little bit away of the craziness, and I can definitely see now a little bit that also the people here are not the people that I think, like, this is the thing, like I'm misjudging Pattaya maybe after all, and I see young parents walking around with children.
Can you convince me?
What? To what?
That this is a great place. I haven't been with you all day.
No, exactly, so you're gonna have to watch the episode, I'm afraid. We ordered some pasta, some risotto, and we're gonna have probably an early night here in Pattaya. Believe it or not. Thank you all for watching till the very end. I would like to say, from a cliff in Pattaya overlooking this beautiful bay, bye for now and stay tuned.